When I founded Resilience Gives a year and a half ago, we had worked with one patient on a single pair of socks to help him bring a sense of personality to his chemotherapy infusions. And now, a year and a half later, we've worked with dozens of patients. We've raised thousands of dollars, but more importantly, we've seen the growth of a community of patients, survivors, loved ones, companies, nonprofits, sports teams. To think that this all started with me entering my bone marrow transplant and getting that gown and that ugly pair of beige non-slip hospital socks. I had just finished my junior year at Wake Forest when I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma. In a weird way, what seemed to really embody that whole experience and represent that experience was, without fail, you were given your gown, your tacky gown, and your really ugly beige non-slip socks. To wear socks that spoke to me as an individual was a tiny way to bring light to that experience, to bring a sense of personality. Socks became a symbol of that small rebellion. The socks helped remind myself of who I was, of who I would return to being. Slowly but surely, I would get better. I remember when I was in maintenance chemo, I started working with a 14-year-old autistic non-Hodgkin's lymphoma patient named Samari. We wanted to help Samari bring a sense of personality, a sense of light to his chemo infusions with better quality socks. We designed a pair, and over the course of a few months, we had raised over $6,000 for him and his family. And when we saw that kind of raw power of the socks to rally that community, felt like we needed to do it again. We worked with another family, and then another, and then a nonprofit, and then a company that was raising money to help a sick employee. It became clear that these socks were powerful.
Made socks to raise money so other kids don't have to go through what I went through.
It also gave his friends and our community a tangible way to show their support.
I am raising money for childhood cancer research.
I'm doing it for my husband.
For Mom.
We made socks to raise money for epilepsy awareness.
The proceeds from these socks will be donated to the Testicular Cancer Society because it's an organization I really believe in.
Hi, my name is Michael. I made these socks for my friends, and I especially made them for the Leukemia Lymphoma Society. Hi, I wanted to make socks to support the Rally Foundation.
For patients in need.
I'm doing this for my dad.
I made socks to raise money for epilepsy awareness.
People who wanted to help, who didn't know what to do, all of a sudden had something that they could contribute to.
Resilience Gives is about connecting communities. Each of these people had a deeply personal experience with chronic illness, but it wasn't the illness that defined them, it was how they responded to that illness.